So I'm Celia Sack. I'm the owner of Omnivore Books on Food, and we're located in Upper Noe Valley in San Francisco. There are a few other cookbook stores like mine in the country. We were counting them up the other day, but not a whole lot. Well, you have to have something that stands out besides great customer service that will get people in. And I think the antiquarian books, having those here brings people in. I'm always getting in new books. I'm getting in these authors that do events. And the cookbooks themselves are ones that you can't always find everywhere. I mean, one of the processes that I go through is either customers recommend a book and tell me that they really love either that book or that author, and then I'll go through and find more of that author's work, which has been a huge learning curve for me actually since I started. My background was in the rare books, so I really knew a lot about that, but I didn't know, other than the cookbooks that I cook from, that much about what would please other customers. Hi, I'm Megan Wallingford, and this is my daughter Grace. And you're in my kitchen today, and Grace is going to prepare for you garlicky chicken breasts. So where do we begin, Grace?
Olive oil.
And you take a Ziploc bag and fold it over so we have a collar so we don't have any spilling. And Grace is going to prepare that for you. Great. It's fine now. What's the next thing you need, Grace?
Chopped onions.
And do you know how many we have there?
No.
It's 2 green onions chopped. Nice. What's the next step, Grace?
1 tablespoon of kosher salt.
Great. Nice and easy, goes all into the bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
What next?
Garlic powder.
Okay, how much of that?
1/2.
Okay. What's the next step, Grace?
To put the chicken into the bag.
Okay, what next?
Then you unfold the Ziploc bag. Then you take as much air out as you can, and then you seal it.
Mm-hmm. Got all those onions mixed in. So once you have it nice and marinated, what's the next step?
To go cook it.
All right.
I am Bill LeBlond. I'm the editorial director of food and drink at Chronicle Books. And it's my job to acquire for Chronicle Books the best kinds of cookbooks and wine books and cocktail books that we can publish and that will be successful in the marketplace. A good cookbook inspires people in some ways. The most basic inspiration is that it gets them to cook. But it could also inspire them to think about food in a new way. It could inspire them to think about ingredients in a new way. It could inspire them just by the beauty of the food and the beauty of the design of the book.